Stop everything. Warren Buffett made $37 billion in 1 year using habits most people have never heard of. You know the wealth habits everyone talks about. Save more, invest early, skip the lattes. But what about the secret habits? The ones billionaires guard like state secrets? Today, we're exposing 15 wealth habits the ultra-rich use to build unstoppable fortunes. And 99% of people don't even know they exist. By the end of this video, you'll think like a millionaire. First wealth habit that'll blow your mind: the 24-hour opportunity rule. You've heard of waiting 24 hours before big purchases. But the wealthy flip this. They wait 24 hours before saying no to income opportunities. Ray Dalio almost passed on a $2 billion hedge fund deal because it seemed too complex. He implemented the 24-hour rule, researched it debt-free, and it became one of his biggest wins. Your takeaway? When opportunity knocks, don't slam the door. Sleep on it. Research it. Because rejected opportunities cost more than bad purchases ever will. Habit number 2 will make you uncomfortable. The quarterly circle audit. Every 3 months, millionaires ruthlessly audit their relationships. Who energizes them? Who drains them? Who opens doors? Who closes them? Harvard research shows your network directly impacts your net worth by up to 300%. The wealthy don't just network. They architect their circles like investment portfolios. Your move? List your top 10 relationships. Rate them: energy giver or taker, opportunity creator or blocker, success mindset or poverty mindset. Cut the dead weight. Your bank account will thank you. Habit 3 sounds backwards, but creates millionaires. The invisible budget system. Most people micromanage every dollar. The wealthy automate everything: bills, investments, savings, so their mental energy is free for wealth creation, not penny pinching. Jeff Bezos doesn't track his coffee spending. Why? Because he's building Amazon. When you automate money management, your brain capacity shifts from survival mode to opportunity mode. Set it up once. Auto pay bills, auto invest percentages, auto save. Then focus on making more money, not managing the money you have. Everyone knows pay yourself first. The ultra-wealthy take it nuclear. Pay yourself net first. They calculate income after taxes, then immediately move a set percentage into wealth-building assets before lifestyle can creep in. Mark Cuban saves 90% of everything he makes, even as a billionaire. Because lifestyle inflation is the silent killer of wealth building. The moment your expenses match your income, you're financially trapped. Your formula: take-home pay minus wealth percentage equals lifestyle budget, not the other way around. Build wealth first. Live on what's left. Habit 5 is invisible but invaluable. The reputation bank account. Wealthy people treat their reputation like compound interest. Every favor, every delivered promise, every exceeded expectation adds to their reputation bank. Oprah didn't become a billionaire just from TV shows. She became a billionaire because her reputation opens every door. One recommendation from her is worth millions in marketing. Start depositing. Deliver more than promised. Show up early. Follow through always. Your reputation precedes your net worth, and it pays dividends forever. This habit separates millionaires from broke dreamers. The asymmetric risk lens. The wealthy only chase opportunities with limited downside and massive upside. They never bet the farm, never take on crushing debt, but they position themselves for exponential gains. Elon Musk didn't mortgage his house to start Tesla. He structured deals where the worst case was manageable but the best case was revolutionary. That's asymmetric risk. Your filter. What's the worst that could happen? Can I handle it without debt? What's the best case? Is it worth the manageable risk? If yes, move. If no, pass. Most people think in paychecks. Millionaires think in decades. Habit 7. The 5-year playbook. Every decision must make sense not just today, but in year 5. Amazon lost money for years because Bezos was playing a 5-year game while competitors played quarterly games. Now Amazon dominates because short-term pain created long-term wealth. Before any major move, ask, where does this put me in 5 years? If the answer is rich and debt-free, proceed. If not, pivot. Here's a counterintuitive millionaire mindset: the no-flex rule. The richest people aren't the loudest with their wealth. They drive understated cars, live comfortably, but redirect flex money into compounding investments. Sam Walton, worth $65 billion, drove a pickup truck. Why? Because every dollar spent on showing off is a dollar not working for you. Millionaires flex their net worth statements, not their lifestyles. Save the luxury for when investments can buy it without touching principal. The 3-account system is financial psychology mastered. Operating account for bills, reserve account for emergencies, investment account for wealth building, each separated to eliminate money bleed from impulse spending. When accounts have clear purposes, you can't accidentally spend investment money on lifestyle. It's not just organization, it's wealth protection through intentional financial architecture. Wealthy people know every asset they own. The hidden asset tracker, accounts, properties, royalties, even forgotten stock options. Because unmonitored assets decay. Steve Jobs' widow found millions in forgotten Apple stock after his death. Most people lose track of money they already have while desperately trying to make more. Audit everything quarterly. That 401k from your old job, that domain name you bought years ago, they might be worth more than you think. The learning dividend habit accelerates wealth building exponentially. Every week, wealthy people invest time or money into expanding their financial intelligence. Courses, mentors, masterminds, books. Warren Buffett reads 500 pages daily. Why? Because knowledge compounds faster than money. A $500 course that teaches you to make an extra $5,000 annually returns 1,000% forever. Your brain is your most valuable asset. Invest in it ruthlessly. Pattern recognition creates wealth. The pattern spotter habit. Wealthy people scan for repeating market cycles, housing bubbles, consumer behavior shifts, industry disruptions. Ray Dalio built Bridgewater by spotting debt cycles others missed. When you see patterns early, you buy low and sell high, while others panic or chase. Study your industry's history. What patterns repeat every 5 to 10 years? Position yourself ahead of the next cycle. Energy management trumps time management, the energy ROI habit. Wealthy people audit how their energy gets spent. High-energy mornings go to income-producing activities, not email or admin work. Tim Cook exercises at 4:30 a.m. because physical energy creates mental energy, which creates wealth. Track your energy levels hourly for 1 week. When are you sharpest? That's when you tackle wealth-building activities. Protect your peak energy like Fort Knox. The Opportunity Fund is debt-free wealth building perfected. A cash reserve purely for sudden opportunities. When everyone else needs loans or credit to act, you can pounce immediately. This is how billionaires buy real estate in market crashes or acquire competitors during downturns. Keep 3 to 6 months of opportunity money liquid. Not emergency money, opportunity money. When great deals surface, speed wins, and cash is speed. The final habit that builds generational wealth, the legacy filter. Every decision passes through one question. Will this hold value in 10 years? Wealthy people stack assets that matter long after they're gone. Real estate, businesses, intellectual property, not depreciating luxuries. Henry Ford didn't just build cars, he built systems that create wealth decades later. Before any purchase, ask, is this an asset or a liability? Will it appreciate or depreciate? Will it generate income or consume it? These 15 wealth habits work because they keep you debt-free, opportunity-ready, and mentally sharp. The wealthy aren't just lucky, they're strategic. They think differently, act differently, and build wealth differently. Which habit are you implementing this week? Start with one. Master it. Add another. Because millionaires aren't born. They're built through habits. This is Luxona, where millionaires are made.